complex of address.
And welcome to the Digital Cash Evolution here in Phoenix, Arizona today. This is Danny. I'm here with Doug. He's been helping me out with a lot of getting some information out to new people in cryptocurrency so you don't go the wrong way. We want to give you information about some of the local meetups, where to find ATMs so that you don't have to end up on the wrong exchange and whatever. We don't want you getting ripped off, all right? There's no need to hire somebody else to go and buy your coins for you. We'll let you know all that. And you can come out tonight, actually, and meet us at, go ahead, Doug, and give us the...
Yeah, at the monastery at 4810 East McKellips Road in Mesa this evening. We're doing an intro to Bitcoin class with a Q&A. It's really designed for the newbies and people to come out and get their questions answered and, learn about some of the basics of crypto.
And if you're new and you show up and you don't have a wallet on your phone, let us know. We'll set you up with a wallet, and I'll give you some Dash if you come out and see us tonight. Is there any Bitcoin available?
Sure.
Is there an ATM? Will there be an ATM there on site? Or?
No, we're not going to have an ATM with us on site. We do operate ATMs, though. We can give you the locations to, but we can sell directly to you, so we don't need an ATM there. But
there's how many here in Phoenix? Seven.
5 in town of ours, and one in Sedona and one in Flagstaff. So 7 in Arizona total.
So there's lots of ways to get into cryptocurrencies, and Doug is also going to be adding new cryptocurrencies here in the near future to the machines that he has. And there's this one very special machine that's going to be showing up at Classic Crust Pizza here in what's the address over there? Do you know?
They're at Cave Creek and Cactus Road. I think I want to say maybe 2310, but either way, it's northeast corner area of Cave Creek and Cactus Road.
Yeah, just look it up on the map.
Yeah.
Classic Crust Pizza. The guy takes all kinds of cryptocurrency over there for his food and beer and whatever. But this new one is called Vault Logic, and it will sell you multiple coins. I think it's got Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, Dash. I think they're adding Ethereum. It's got multiples, and they're going to add a bunch more. And it has all different kinds of services, as well as just a traditional ATM built into this machine. So it's like a one-of-a-kind machine. If you're interested in crypto, you got to go see this machine just because it's really cool. But if you're trying to learn how to get into it, this is a great place to go. And definitely come out to our meetups, like I said, and learn what you can so you don't get taken by some scammer, because there's a lot of scammers out there. Let's face it, anytime that something has value, what happens? The scammers show up. So you really have to be careful. But how do you know? If scammers are showing up, then obviously it has value. So you should definitely start paying attention to this technology. Don't get left behind like the guy that we talked about. What was it? Brian Gumbel talking about?
Yeah.
What was it? 90 whatever.
Early 90s.
Yeah, talking about what's the little @ symbol on the email there? AOL. What's all this internet thing?
Yeah.
Well, this is cryptocurrencies are in that same stage right now. So this is if you want to get in, you should go ahead and get in now. Just learn about it. Don't go investing or anything, but learn about this now so you don't get left behind, because I think all of the financial system is really going this way. So we need to pay attention to this. And also, we do have a special guest that's in studio with us who we may need a translator, because this guy is just far and above, our level of technology. And sometimes when he's telling me how his technology works, I'm like, what? It's just so we'll have to ask him to slow it down a little bit, And go ahead, if you have a question, give us a call at 602-277-KFNX. That's 602-277-KFNX. I don't know. I'll ask my producer in the break. Maybe you can leave a phone number and we can text you back with some Bitcoin.
You can also tweet us at hashtag PHXCrypto. We're going to follow that stream, and if you have any questions that come in, we'll address those. We're also live streaming on the Crypto Show Facebook page and the Phoenix Crypto Facebook page. So if you search those, you'll find the live stream. If you post any questions on that live stream, we'll take those as well.
Yeah. So let's also talk about Phoenix really is kind of a hotbed for cryptocurrencies. There's two of the major best, innovative cryptocurrencies that are out there today are actually here in Phoenix, and that's Dash and Nexus. And the creator of Nexus is actually sitting in studio with us. So we'll get to pick his brain on what Nexus is and what it offers, and just some of the hurdles that we have to overcome with technology these days.
And for those just tuning in right now, let's go ahead and kind of cover a bit of a basic definition of this digital currency, this crypto that we use. Bitcoin and the others like it, other cryptocurrencies are a cryptographically secure way of transferring value over the internet. So what that means is Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies have the potential to disrupt the financial system in the way that the internet disrupted the publishing industry. So you look at in the past, nowadays any Joe Schmo can write a blog and bypass, without needing a publisher to get a message out there. So cryptocurrencies kind of do that for the transfer of value. So now you don't need a bank to transfer money globally.
Right. I mean, look at YouTube. That's disrupted the television industry. I mean, some people's YouTube channels have more viewers than national TV channels. So.
Yeah.
Let's jump in with Colin. Colin, go ahead and introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about Nexus. I know we're coming up on a break, but
yeah. So Nexus has been around since about 2014. I'm just sitting back and observing some of the hurdles that we have technologically in the systems and developing new architectures, and then engineering that in order to make cryptocurrencies more easy to use, make it so that people can actually scale with it and utilize it, and then also making the smart contracting engines very easy to integrate for different businesses. So we're developing right now the Tritium update, which is a major step towards the Tau framework, and it's got a pretty interesting stack in there. Our white paper's out, and then next is Amin and then Obsidian unlocking the three-dimensional chain. So we can break down kind of the layers and what they mean a little bit later, but we're looking to help kind of bridge some of the disconnects that we have in the current industry in order to make it more usable for the everyday person.
Right. And so what got you into kind of technology? I know your dad worked with where?
Elon Musk. He co-founded SpaceX.
He co-founded Space. Oh yeah. So his dad. He just co-founded SpaceX. No big deal. So yeah, the guy comes from a little bit of a tech background. So I think what he has to say carries some weight here, and we should definitely listen to what he has to say. What are some of the things that you want to, some of the problems that you're trying to solve with blockchain?
Ease integration and ease of use, and then also a higher level of reliability for merchants, and then an ease of development for smart contract developers, and then also an integration of development and business use cases to kind of, there's a I guess you can call it developers sitting at the top of the pyramid type thing happening, and the technology needs to mature more by actually integrating, connecting with more of the businesses. So that's a big part of it. I mean, how I started was just learning and figuring it out, and
just being a geek with computers.
That's how we got here. Yeah.
Somewhere.
Yeah. So.
All right. Well, Doug, do you have any other information about?
We'll just remind them to come out to this evening and see us at the Monastery in
Address?
Mesa, 4810 East McKellips Road.